Hey, what's going on? This is Ron with MenchacaChannel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. You already know that. Well, guess what? In this video, we're going to be talking about forgiveness. Do you have it within yourself to forgive those people who have done you wrong? Or go to those people who you've done wrong and live a free life? Man, I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do this thing. Aw, come on, I know what you're thinking. Man, Ron, you were doing so well. And then you had to be talking about forgiveness. What's that about? What? We're going to talk about forgiveness because I want you to live a free life. And I'm not talking about somebody paying your bills. Although that would be nice if somebody would step up and pay your bills and stuff like that. But we know here at MenchacaChannel that when we say we want to live a free life, we want to live a life of drama free. We want to live a life of worry free. We want to live a life that we could just be free to do the things we need to do and not have that thorn en nuestro corazón, in our heart, that's gonna just affect us all our lives. Now, I don't know about you, but growing up, I've had aunts and uncles that they don't talk to each other. Guess why? Because something that happened 15, 20 years ago. Man, that's a long time to have that thorn in the corazón. You know what I'm talking about. Now, our objective today is to remove the thorn and begin to cultivate a heart of forgiveness. And the only way we can do that is that if we look within and start to analyze, who am I estranged from? Who am I not in a good relationship with, and why? And once you figure that out, guess what? You and I are going to be free of a lot of things in our hearts that we need to forgive and people we need to forgive. That's the whole point of what we have to do. Come on, it's Christmas time. It's about to be the new year. Don't you want to start fresh? And don't you want to just go around and have good relationships, healthy relationships, and people that want to be in your life? And the barrier of unforgiveness, you just crush that and say, you know what? I don't even know why we are having this thing right here. But guess what? We need to cancel that right now. I don't know if it's me or it's you, but I have a forgiving heart now, and I want to put that into practice. Having forgiveness in your heart, man, it means so much. Because if you live a life of unforgiveness, you are going to live a bitter life. You're always going to be watching over your shoulder, see who's coming and who came into the room, and the atmosphere is going to get ugly. I don't want to live my life that way. Life's too short to be living that way. I want to live a life of enjoyment. I want to have people around me that want to bless me, that want to encourage me, that want to see me advance in life. So the only way we can achieve that kind of lifestyle is to look within and say, you know what? I need to give up these things that I've had against people. I need to see where I'm at and readjust my life because I want to have forgiveness in my heart. Now, there's times in our lives where we shouldn't have certain people in our lives. Those people have hurt us and offended us so much, and they want to see the ill come into your life. They want to see the bad come into your life. And I understand that you should always take care of your inner circle and watch those who are trying to come in, because you have to protect yourself from that. I don't speak to everyone. I pray for all, but I don't speak and have everybody in my life. I guard my heart because out of it are the issues of life. Hello, somebody. Now that was a rough example right there. That's a heavy example. Even the light versions, like someone came out and said, hey, we're going to make some pumpkin spice tamales. I said, what? I don't know if I can forgive you for that, man. I just like those pork ones, man, the original ones. Man, tamales are getting out of they're getting out of control. And when somebody's got to put a stop to pumpkin spice tamales, nah, they ain't gonna work here. Come on now. Now, you know what I'm trying to say here. There's some things in our lives that we just need to get on the right track. And right now in the Christmas season and the new year coming up, it's a good time to evaluate and say, you know what? I do have some unforgiveness in my heart and I do need to work on that. And I make steps towards that. And you start calling people that you haven't called in a long time. Maybe they have some greatness for you in your life, but for some reason, something went south and it just affected that relationship. And most of the times it was through a third party. Somebody told you that this person said that and this and that. You know what? Growing up, I always had this issue. And did you hear what that guy said about you, Ron? And this and that. Oh, no problem. Here, dude. Let me go ahead and call him right quick, and then let me put him on speakerphone so he can hear what we're saying. You know, no. You don't need to call him or nothing. I mean, it wasn't that important what he was saying. Come on, man. We got to get down to business and start to deal with things in our lives, because here at MenchacaChannel, we're inspiring you. We're motivating you to a better life. And the kingdom principle I have for you is that you have to have forgiveness in your heart to proceed forward. Things are going to change for you if you do this. And I'm telling you, you can get a weight lifted off of you. If you start having better relationships, you start acting better, and you start honoring people who should be honored in your life. And guess what? More and more people are going to come your way who's going to deliver gifts to you. And you can't achieve that if you have an unforgiving heart. Un corazón, man, you got to take care of it, because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And man, you got to guard your heart, because out of it, issues of life are going to happen. You know what? You don't need those issues. You need to live a worry-free life, a carefree life. I'm talking about a life that you just are working so intently on what you're doing, discovering and developing and deploying your gifting. God's going to do some great things in your life. Let go of those petty conversations. Let go of everything that is disruptive to you, and let them talk. Let them do what they do, because you're working on you. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of MenchacaChannel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell so you can get another episode of MenchacaChannel. And for all of you who are contributing through Cash App and Venmo, we appreciate you doing what you do so that we can do what we do. Come on, man. Don't be eating those tamales, man. Pumpkin spice tamales. No. You got to have some forgiveness in your heart and get with it. I'm telling you, until next time.